everybody's happy in a real estate transaction. So let's not get hung up on the commission. But I
Okay,
tell you, for all the services I'm gonna provide, this is what I would charge you, but we're gonna include that fee into the entire transaction, so you'll never have to stroke a check from me. It's part of the negotiations.
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it? I mean, most agents, most buyers don't discuss that with any agent, but it's an important key in the home buying process. And then you talk about, after you get that, you talk about, it's the exclusive, that I'm your exclusive agent. Once you hire me, there's no need to talk to any other agent. Any other real estate questions or concerns you have, you talk to me. I am your agent. I am there for you 100% of the time. Okay, we're clear on that, Peter, now? You know, don't talk to any other agent, you talk to me, and I'll talk to other agents. That's what I do, that's my job. And then you talked about the time. You know, Elizabeth, this is only an agreement that we're gonna make for 60 days. Because I know it's important that we find the house way before 60 days. And I don't need a further agreement. I know I will sell you a house within that 60-day period. So it's only for a 60-day period. And if perhaps I don't find you a house in that 60 days, and you like the way I work, we can always extend that. But I'm pretty
Great.
confident that you're going to find a house, and we're gonna help you find a house within that 60-day period. Right?
What
Okay?
happens if we see a house within that 60-day period that we didn't think we would buy, but ultimately after the 60-day period, we end up purchasing that house?
Well, that's a great question. Once our agreement is no longer in force, which means it expired, you're free to go out and buy a house on your own, or you can hire another agent. But I'm not even concerned about that, because I'm pretty confident after we discuss your needs and your wants and your qualifications, I will definitely find you a house within that 60-day period. So we can maybe cross that bridge if we have to later, but let's not worry about 60 days from now. Let's worry about today. You came in here thinking that you need an agent who's going to help you buy your dream home. That's what we have to talk about. And then you talked about all the services, you know, you're going to provide. I'm not even going to talk about, now that you hired me, I'm going to charge you a retainer fee. Although it's in our contract, I don't want to complicate things right now. But again, you can always waive that retainer fee if you want to do, or you can charge them. You can ask for it if they say, I understand, you know, I might charge a $500 retainer fee. And they might see the value. Okay, yeah, okay, great. Let's start. And I'll take that $500 out of the fees that, or the commission, whatever you might want to say. Okay. And now you want to wrap it up and say, any questions or concerns you might have? I want you to know that you just hired your own agent, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to get you the house of your dreams at the best possible price and the best terms possible. And I am so excited that I can't wait for us to go out to look at some homes. And you also told me you're not going to just show them any house. You're going to be searching for houses, and you're only going to show them the houses that you think they would buy. And now you have a disclosure. You find them a house. You got to get excited about your new client, and they have to like you. They have to trust you. That they hired the best agent, and no need to go to any other agent. That would be silly. Why to go? I got the best one right here. And if you don't think you're the best, then I don't know. Turn out to be the best. Do what you got to do to be the best. And then you go over the contract, and it says what we can do, what we can't do, and you give them, you know, this is what you do. Now as my client, don't talk to any other agent. Call me. You have any real estate questions? You call me, and I'll find out. I'll do whatever I can to help you answer those questions you may have. And so, Peter and Elizabeth, I want to thank you very much. I'm so excited to help you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a call the next day or so when I have a house or houses that I'd like to show you. Unless they tell me, well, I'd like to see this house. Sometimes they have a house in mind. And if that's the house they would like, okay, great. Let's wrap these up here, and I'll meet you at the house in 25 minutes or an hour. But if I don't have a house that they want, I'm not going to just show them houses because they're there. I'm going to wait and do my research and just show them a house that